All right. This is Sean's story, chapter 50, Treehouse Isekai. Let's get it. It took some convincing, but Kate eventually agreed to stay with Mary in the manor. I did, however, have to take her as my wife that night. As such, we all spent the night in the manor, and a full 5 of my Grawl wives chose to remain there as well. Apparently, they weren't exactly over-eager to indulge in the physical, and were happy to take time for themselves now they were pregnant. Helping their new sisters during their later term pregnancies was what made them happy. Now it was morning, and I was taking my leave from Kate, while Mary looked on amused. "All right, you two, knock it off. James has things to get done back at the treehouse. And standing here, kissing all morning, isn't going to accomplish them." She pulled us apart physically, making us both a little embarrassed. Yeah, I'm going. Take care of each other. Take care of each other. Kate had thoroughly enjoyed everyone's attentions, not just mine, so she was a little tearful as we all departed. Miley met us as we entered the fully finished treehouse. "Are you going to take the gold to your world now? I'd like to accompany you if that's the case." "That's the plan. I have it stashed in the truck already," Miley smiled. "Can we go now? Seeing such a primitive world in real life, especially at your tech level, well, it's a rare chance." "Okay, but you need to wear some sort of shoes. I've got a pair that should work. You need to hide the fact you aren't actually human, just like Karena has to wear sunglasses and a hat. It's too soon to let Earth know about its two neighbors. Even when we do, we have to move cautiously." "Ugh, fine." She grumpily moved to a new item in the kitchen, and while I watched, stunned, a pair of perfectly sized shoes manifested on the platform. They resembled my tennis shoes, but they were much thinner all around. It was clear to me that this was only for appearances. I can't wear thick soles like you all can. My feet wouldn't last 2 seconds like that. Even this is a little much for me. My feet are gonna sweat buckets, but I included some moisture wicking fabric into the design. So I just hope I don't get blisters. "Oh, yeah, that works. Sorry, you have to do this just to hide from my people, but it is the best way, currently." With that taken care of, the two of us went downstairs to the pickup truck. Before we reached it, however, we spotted Cressa exiting the tent where Hank was sleeping. "Hey, Cressa, how's the day?" I called. "I'm no longer Oh, Ronan!" "What?" "It's so hard to believe I'm a Mushira now?" She was blushing and smiling fit to shame. Is this because I thought the species was called Ronin. So I'm a little bit confused, Sean. Isn't Cressa the centaur? What's a Mushira? She was blushing and smiling, fit to shame the sun in the sky. Huh? Thought Ronan was your race name. How exactly did I get that wrong? I mean, I know practically nothing about your world, sure, but when you were called a Ronin, I just assumed that was meant... Oh no, he is a racer called Varala. Okay. That's a perfect twist there, Sean. I love it. Because, yeah, I thought the race was called Ronin. I was Ronin because I had yet to be taken as a wife. Because I was thinking when he said that, yeah, Ronin is in, like, standalone. Now, though, like, single. She looked like the most amazing thing ever. It just happened. And I suppose for her it did. And finally, a Mushira, a mated Varala, female. That's neat. It's kind of like Indian women who get a special mark on their foreheads. I think they get theirs at maturity, but it might be after marriage. I honestly don't know the significance. Might have to look that up at some point. Don't suppose that vampire isn't actually the species name either. Miley looked shocked for a second and giggled. No, they are vampires because of what they do, sucking blood and all, but actually the species is Kartosh. Nice. Perfectly woven in there. Not sure why, but everyone calls them vampires instead of the Kartosh. It's common knowledge here, so I guess it slips our minds. Kartosh. Neat. All that's fun to know, but we have to decide. We have a decent drive ahead of us. So we'll see you later, Cressa. Congratulations on your marriage. You deserve it. I really felt bad that I couldn't offer for you as well, but Hank seems a good sort. I wish you the best of fortune. Yvonne came out then, with Hank being supported by her shoulder. Thanks, man. That really means a lot. I've always been a sicko because I was attracted to animals. Never acted on it. I know that's wrong, but people didn't care. They just treated me like trash. You saying I seem like a good sort. I've never heard anything so kind said about me before. Yvonne's beaming smile at having her man was priceless. He is amazing, so loving and gentle, but rough when we want it. That's more than enough, Yvonne. I know you're happy, but for me, that's TMI. We've got to go now, Hank. If you need... Says the guy who's making out with his wives and talking about sex every day. To be fair, it's more that the culture of like femininity there doesn't exist, so they're open about it, so they would talk, so it'd be like a back and forth because James also, so it's like, you know, normally in the presence of one female you don't necessarily talk about it, but all the dudes will. But now since all the chicks are there that are dudes, it's like all the dudes talking in the locker room, but they're actually talking out in the open. You know what I mean? Gotta go now, Hank. If you need anything from town, now's the time. Once we're certain you are too in love with these girls to risk their safety by babbling about them, we can get you into town to check in. I'm good. Don't need to check in with anybody either. I'm staying put here. Even when I can move again, I can just be a missing person case. Nobody can find me here, no matter how long they look, right? You sure? He nodded and waved me off. Alright, in that case, maybe you should move more permanently into Tellus. And Yvonne should have been finished with the sewage system design already, so it won't take long before you can all move. At least I think it shouldn't. That's the problem. As soon as this little minx of mine is done with her project, we're off to their home city. You go on and get what you need done in town. Took the better part of 4 hours to visit all the gold buying places in town. I used some money to stake a claim on my own land. That was an interesting process, but I was able to prove that the gold had come from my own property, and I was just doing amateur mining without major equipment. MSHA had a certain threshold of equipment before they insisted on intervening with safety inspections and the like. Smokey! Yo, what's up, brother? Welcome, welcome. Smokey, we released a new thing. Fuck. We released a new video, bro. Go check it out on the Atox. Sorry, I was gonna say the ShortStories channel. No, on the... Go check it out on the... Sorry, I have no internet right now. Absolutely, Smokey. So you can't see me doing this. But yeah, go check out the YouTube video, bro. Give it a like, give it a comment, you know, all that good stuff. It's okay, he'll get there soon. He can watch it while he raps to tunes. True, Sean, true.
You did good, you can rest now, babe.
Ta-da! But Smokey, how's it going, bro? Fuck. Fuck! Smokey, you're such a dick! God damn it. Oh, you better be ready. You like it and you know it. Shh. Sean, don't spoil my secret. You used to think I don't want it. So yeah, I'll get there soon. You can watch it. Oh yeah, I already read that. Three, two, one, toke. Oof, Sean. Ooh. Use it all up on today's chapter. Now I have to recover. True. All right. I used the tech I had access to in order to create a mine that would fool idiots, but not professionals. I had Mary's account access, and had deposited some $50,000 into her account from all I was selling, which should make her happy when she goes shopping. Oh, she will go shopping. 30 minutes, I ain't watching that. Just put it on mute in the background, Smokey. Just give it a like, give it a comment. Don't worry, you're going to watch it because I'm ending the stream in like 10 minutes. So you're gonna get with a talks withdrawal, and all you're gonna think about is that 30-minute video. You're gonna put it on. You're gonna put it on the playlist. And you're going to leave it there. Have you even watched your own story yet, Smokey? The one on a Talk Stories about you taking over my stream? Yeah, Smokey, you're late. That's how it is. Yeah, I've been working really hard on trying to get these videos out in time for the release. Plus having the shorts to work on and everything else. Plus all of the promoting that I'm trying to do. So, it's a lot of work, Smokey, okay? It's a lot of work. And Sunday seems like a good day to sit back, relax, and chill. Because we've accomplished our goals. Now we can relish in that accomplishment. Restack ourselves. Ads! Guys, I will eat my hairbrush if these ads end right now. Ads end right now, I will eat my hair, with the hair on it, mind you. I'll eat my hairbrush. Swear to God, I'll eat it. What's up, Smokey? Are we gonna make it through ads? Can we survive? Or are we going to be torn to shreds by such a thing as the ulti ad? The ulti ad! You know what the ad is for? McDonald's. And you know what I am? fucking hungry. Don't ask a question then, Smokey. Just say question and then just don't say anything. Yup. Why even say question? I don't see why she can get anything she wants from the pattern synthesizer. Seeds and starts can't be replicated. Seeds and starts can't be replicated. That's why I'm not opposed to you having funding so we get more seeds and the like.
White power.
Waste your time. I'll waste your time, Smokey. Smokey, I thought you were black. Do you have a little bit of that, you know, internalized racism? Jesus. Jesus, bro. That's brutal, Smokey. Damn, bro. Damn. The fuck? You can't say that. Say that to fish. That's why I'm not opposed to you having funding so we can get more seeds and the like. Brr. It's cold here. Is that normal? Pulled her into a side hug to keep her warm a little. This time of year, yes, but in around 5 months it should start getting hotter. This is our winter. And we're fairly close to the northern pole of the planet. They can keep the watermelon and KFC. I love both of those things, though. I love fucking KFC, dude.
White power, white power, white power, white power, white power, white power, white power.
No, you're missing a letter. D. Smokey, you need to add the letter D. It's white powder, white powder, white powder, white powder. More white powder. Spoke to a brownie before. Don't you mean one of these guys? Don't you mean me? I don't think you want to know that, Smokey. That is not how it goes. Oh, please, sir, don't tell me. We have a new one in chat. His name is Smokedity, and he goes by a Smokedity. And he is a Smokedity, and we are a Smokedity. So we will go a Smokedity with his also Smokedity. So that is why Smokedity is such in and of a Smokedity. I made friends with a black in a field once. I'm not even gonna ask, Smoker. Really? We're practically on the equator on Tellus. Well, where your treehouse is, I mean. Now I'm curious where we're located on Guyana. Maybe we're in the southern hemisphere there. I'm gonna get that satellite network established tomorrow. I'm really curious now, and your orbital debris has already been cleared. Cotton fingers. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. So I can get that done now. I'm curious too, now you brought it up. That's great, but we should get home now. We've got a cooler full of beef steaks, and I want to cook them while they're fresh. Ooh, steak. I love black people, though. I love black people, too. Pineapple on pizza. Too bad I'm allergic to it. Ha ha, I can't enter the debate, Smokey. Sorry. That's the one I'm immune from. Finally gonna see what the planets look like. And being able to move around and stuff like that. I like the thing with the feet to get rid of the hoofs on her feet. Very ingenious. Like that. Oh, I swell up your mom so well, it becomes a... I'm gonna say it, Smokey. Comes a knot. Huh? Don't worry about it. I was just swallowing inside your mom. That's all you need to know. Details beyond that, Smokey, I don't think you want to know. Not sure what you said. Sure what you said. Not sure what you said. Not sure. Oh, you know what I said, Smokey. You absolutely know what I said. Don't worry about it. But yeah, another solid chapter, Sean. Brings it around. They go back to Earth. Well, I'm not gonna say what it is. You're gonna have to look it up, Smokey. So you're gonna have to go back and you're gonna have to keep watching the VOD and the clip over and over again until you figure out what I said. No, you have to go back and figure out what I said after the stream's over. That's gonna be your homework. And then you're gonna have to post that as a comment on the new video, Smokey.
No thanks.
That's your homework. Okay? So if you want to get a 10 out of 10, that's all you gotta do. Go back in the video, see what I said, and then comment that word and its meaning on the...
Why would I?
Because you're invested, Smokey. Remember, my success is your failure. So the more that I fail, the more successful you are. So you want to fail. You want me to fail as much as possible, which means you want to like and comment and view everything. So you can prove without a shadow of a doubt that I am inferior than you. Country gravy with good sausage and instant mashed potatoes. I'm so hungry, Sean. I'm so hungry. I need to go grab food after this. Yeah, definitely solid. Gets everything pulled together again. Being able to leave and hinting at the fact that, or I guess that straight up stating that Hank has no intention of leaving. He's there for the long haul. And then steaks! We gotta go have us some steaks. Fuck yeah, steaks. So Smokey, what do you think of all my stories? Are they worthy of you? Or am I pushing myself too hard? Am I going too far across the line? Am I just not on the level I need to be? Where I'm going is not what I want, right? But where I'm at is not where I need to be. And where I was will never be where I am.
What did you say? I am deaf.
I said, your mom goes, ee, 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 ah, ee, 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 ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Say like she's riding a fucking, she's a cowboy riding a horse. Yeah, let's go. She all over that. Asking him if they're worthy when he's such a refined troll, you already know the answer. He's gonna trash talk it into the core of the planet even though he loves it. Exactly, Sean. It's called engagement. I am baiting. With a masterclass of technique. Don't look into it. Now, I should probably end the stream before I fall asleep in my fucking chair. Because, like, holy fuck. I'm gonna literally hit the stream off button after we raid out.
Bye then.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and I'm just gonna, like, pass out for, like, 25 minutes. Then I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get some food, and I'm gonna go fuck bed. Smokey, you have to tell me how my story ends. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Smokey, what is the final answer? What does it all amount to? And what does it bring to everyone around it? If you can answer this question, I will not end the stream. It will prove to me that you've been paying attention and you know what's going on. So I'll break the fourth wall now. Instead, look at the one of the stripper pole. He'll treat you right. True. Alright. Thanks for coming by, guys. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are fucking awesome. I love to ditch on you, Smokey. I mean, what? Sean can attest I was already ready to. Don't worry about it. Anyways, we'll be back again tomorrow. So, we'll see you then. Remember, we got a new story out. Feel free to go check it out on the Blue Horror Stories, as well as the story we released yesterday on the Atalk Stories channel. Remember, check out the Reddit as well as the Discord. There's everything. And remember, if you can't say fuck you to your friends, who can you say fuck you to? Fuck you. Alright, where are we going? Where are we at? Where are we going? Who we doing? What's it going? What's it at? Where we want? No, we don't. Yes, it is. This one we go. There we are. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. 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 Nope. Yep. 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 Nope. Yep. 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 It has been done. Get your Wii U's ready. Hey, fuck you guys. Hey.